Hey guys, it's Miss Risenhoover. I wanted to record a quick video talking about your Make Your Mark project. Specifically today, we want to look at how to actually design your own artist mark. So you can see I've got my planning for the project here where I've used my mark, but what actually is Miss Risenhoover's artist mark? So here's an artwork that I made, and on the back you can see my little mark, my signature here, and it's dated. And then here's a different artwork I made of a lava lamp. If you look at the bottom, it's got another version of my mark. This one is actually a full-on signature. So to show you a little bit better, my artist mark looks like this. As you can guess, my artist mark has something to do with my initials. So my first name is Jessica. We know my last name is Risenhoover. But what are these lines in between? I actually have two middle names. So my first middle name is Helen, and my second middle name is Terry. So Miss Risenhoover's full initials are JHTR. So I wanted to figure out sometime in middle or high school how to combine my initials into a simple mark that I could put on my artwork. As you can see in my mark, I made my first initial and my last initial the largest because I feel like those are the two most important letters. And then I fit in the H using part of the J, and then the T to connect it to the R. I like this mark because it's simple enough that I can write it quickly. But as you see on the lava lamp example, I can also turn it into a signature where I write my full last name just like that. But it still includes that mark just in a more kind of stylized way. When you're designing your own artist mark, you can use all of your initials. You could just use some of your initials. So let's explore some other ideas. I could have done just my J and the R and connected them like that. You don't have to use all your initials. You could figure out ways to combine them, like maybe I go sideways with the H and maybe the R is connected at the bottom and then I put like the T there. So you can like combine your letters in different ways. They don't have to be as clear cut as that. You can also include symbols in your artwork. So Miss Risenhoover really likes baseball. I could have gone with kind of like a baseball idea and put my initials in the middle of it. So there's lots of different options for you. I've seen students who will include like hearts, things like that in their marks. But the whole idea is that whether you're using letters, numbers, symbols, you want your mark to be personal to you. You want it to be unique, meaning it's not just a copy of the Gucci logo or the Louis Vuitton logo. You want it to be your own design, and you want it to mark or show off your work, okay? So when you're working on your projects today, when you're designing your own artist mark, think through your name, think through your initials, think through numbers that might have significance to you. Also think through symbols that you can use. And it's going to take you a couple of tries. I didn't come up with this the first time I made my mark. So go ahead and try out different configurations, try out different designs, and then once you've found the one that you like today, you'll be able to go ahead and circle it, and then we'll use that tomorrow to start on your project.